Welcome back to Miss English. I'm Mia.
And I'm Jake, still confused by American portion sizes.
We're talking about culture shock today, the kind no one warns you about.
Yeah, not the postcard version, the why is this normal version.
Okay, Jake, first week in America. What shocked you the most?
The friendliness. It felt aggressive.
Aggressive friendliness?
Yes, strangers smiling, cashiers asking how my day was. I thought I was being set up.
That hurts a little.
I mean it kindly. In England, if someone talks to you on the bus, it means something has gone terribly wrong.
Let's talk food. You always bring this up.
Because it's traumatic. Why does everything come with fries?
Because fries are emotional support.
And refills. Infinite refills. That's not a drink, that's a lifestyle commitment.
Meanwhile, I went to London and ordered iced coffee and got disappointment.
Americans fill silence like it's dangerous.
Because it is dangerous.
Silence is peaceful. You sit in it. You think.
Number. Silence means something's wrong.
Let's get serious. Work culture.
Americans live to work.
That's not.
Finish emails at midnight. Vacation guilt. Hustle culture tattoos.
Okay, that last one might be true.
In the UK, taking time off is normal. Here, people apologize for resting. I noticed something when I lived abroad. Americans talk about independence a lot.
Yes, I did it myself. Constantly.
But asking for help feels like failure.
But asking for help feels like failure.
Where I come from, struggling quietly is normal. But so is collective complaining. It bonds us.
Did moving here change how you see yourself?
Completely. I became the British guy. Not Jake, an accent.
I felt that overseas too. Suddenly I was the American girl, not just me.
Culture shock isn't just about places. It's about losing your default identity.
My sarcasm did not translate here.
You scared people.
I once said, "That's terrible," as a joke, and someone offered to call HR.
Americans take words seriously. Tone is everything.
You once said Americans are emotionally loud.
Yes, everything is enthusiastic or devastating.
We feel things out loud.
In my culture, feelings are folded neatly and stored until a dramatic life event.
People don't talk about this enough.
Culture shock is lonely, even when you're surrounded by people.
You miss jokes you don't get, references, shared memories.
You start missing things you never appreciated before. Do you feel more American now?
A bit. I say awesome unironically.
That's huge.
But I'm also more aware of my roots. Culture shock didn't erase me, it sharpened me.
You taught me silence isn't always awkward.
And you taught me it's okay to ask how someone's day is, and mean it.
Culture shock isn't about right or wrong.
It's about realizing the world has multiple defaults.
All right, let's get into the heavier stuff now.
Ah, yes, the we laugh less but feel more portion of the podcast.
Exactly. This is the part where people realize culture shock isn't just about food or accents.
It's about values, the invisible rules.
The rules nobody explains, but everyone expects you to follow. Okay, you once said something off mic that really stuck with me. You said, Americans don't rest, they collapse.
I stand by that.
Explain that.
In a lot of places, rest is built into life. It's normal. Here, rest is something you earn or feel guilty for.
That hurts because it's true.
People brag about being exhausted, like it's a badge of honor.
I slept 4 hours. I haven't taken a day off in 2 years.
Exactly, and everyone nods like, wow, impressive.
Not, are you okay?
No, more like, how can I do that too?
I didn't realize how unhealthy that was until I lived abroad.
Yeah?
People would just leave work on time, no explanation.
Terrifying.
I remember apologizing for taking a sick day.
And
My manager looked at me like I'd lost my mind and said, "Why are you sorry for being human?"
that sentence alone could cause an existential crisis here.
Another thing that shocked me, Americans tie identity directly to productivity.
Oof, that's a big one.
The first question people ask you is, "What do you do?"
Yeah, not who are you, not what do you like, just what's your function?
And if you don't have a good answer, the room gets awkward.
Like you failed a pop quiz.
In other cultures, your job is just one small detail. Here, it's the headline.
I didn't notice that until you pointed it out.
That's culture shock, when someone else holds up a mirror.
And you don't love what you see at first.
Let's talk about independence.
Ah, yes, the American religion.
Hey,
I mean that respectfully,
we're taught early, don't rely on anyone.
which sounds empowering until you're drowning quietly.
Yeah, asking for help feels like weakness.
Where I'm from, everyone's struggling, and everyone knows it.
That sounds kind of comforting.
It is. Complaining is social glue.
Americans complain too, but
Only after pretending everything's fine.
we perform okayness.
Perfect way to put it.
Did you find it easier or harder to be emotionally open here?
Harder at first. Emotions are loud here.
Loud?
Big reactions, big words. I'm obsessed. I'm devastated. I'm living my best life.
We don't do subtle.
No, you do extremes. And that scared me. No, you do extremes. And that scared me. No, you do extremes. And that scared me.
Why?
Because where I come from, emotions are private, controlled.
So when Americans open up fast,
It feels unsafe, like we skipped steps.
that's interesting. For us, silence feels unsafe.
That's culture shock right there. Same moment, opposite reactions.
When did you first feel like the outsider?
Honestly, when people stopped hearing what I said and started hearing how I said it,
The accent.
the accent. Suddenly, everything I said was cute or funny,
Even when you were serious.
especially then.
I had the same thing happen abroad. People would interrupt me mid-sentence just to ask about America.
Like you're a walking FAQ.
Yeah, you stop being a person and become a representative.
And that's exhausting.
Do you think culture shock changes you permanently?
Yes, you don't go back to who you were.
That sounds scary.
It is, but it's also growth.
I felt like I lost parts of myself when I lived abroad.
You don't lose them, you renegotiate them.
Wow, that's painfully accurate.
You decide which habits were real and which were just inherited.
Can I say something honest?
Always.
Sometimes I feel culture shock even in my own country.
That doesn't surprise me.
Like I don't fully fit the script anymore.
That's what happens when you see alternatives.
You can't unsee them.
Exactly.
So if you're listening and you feel confused, disconnected,
Or like you don't belong anywhere fully.
that doesn't mean you're broken.
It means you've expanded.
And expansion hurts.
But it also gives you a wider view.
If any part of this conversation felt familiar, if you've ever felt out of place in a room, in a country, or even in your own life,
That feeling has a name, and you're not alone in it.
culture shock doesn't mean you failed to adapt.
It means you were brave enough to step outside what was familiar.
Thank you for spending this time with us.
If this episode resonated, leave a comment and tell us where you're listening from. And bye!